Hello, my Virgos. How are you? I just got on YouTube. It's so funny. I just got on YouTube and I found this guy. He's only got like 400 subscribers or something. I say only. I only have like 99. I keep losing one and gaining one and losing one and gaining one. But I'm going to get more consistent. Anyways, and all he talks about is Virgo women. He's got a thing against Virgo women. And I don't know why I just wanted to, but well, we're all beautiful, right? It's that attention to detail. I'm a Virgo stellium, so like but I take on all the. I'm like, I'm a Virgo, I'm a Leo, I'm a this. We all have all of them inside of us, right? We have the ability to harness every single sign. We just have proclivities towards one or the other. But you got to find out what your ascendant sign and your moon sign is before you ever really consider yourself a certain sign. Your sun sign is only how you present. Anyways, all right, let's get into this. I don't know why I have this in my hand, but we're going to start with the feminine energy. I did have the Queen of Wands here on the bottom. She might pop up again. We shall see. All right, so Virgo, where art thou, my Virgo? I'm just assuming, I'm talking to my men too. Virgo men, oh my gosh, talk about beard maintenance. Yeah, they know how to take care of themselves. Just saying, I don't meet a lot of Virgo men though. Probably because I'm a Virgo stellium. Takes one to know one. Me in Virgo season. Is it perfect? Oh, no. Oh, okay. That took about 5 seconds of your reading time. All right, let's get into this, Virgo. For my feminine energy in this scenario, could be talking to femmes or masculines. We had the Hierophant in reverse, so the breaking down of something. This could also be like you doing something outside of the box. Will definitely clarify, but definitely something like a foundation, kind of a crumbling, a higher. It could be work, it could be a place that you're working at, or it could be a marriage. I mean, this can be, for a lot of readers, a breakup card, but it doesn't necessarily mean it. We definitely want to get some more information about it, but it's something that's, yeah, but again, this could be like you doing something outside of the box, but we are talking about love. We have a Four of Inspiration. I love that, Virgo. This, and I'm seeing the colorings this is like, not only is it that the Three of Cups energy of like having other people around you, but like this particular Four of Wands is really about foundations outside necessarily. They may not be outside of your marriage. I mean, why can't I speak right now? I'm saying it's not necessarily inside of a marriage. A lot of people say the Four of Wands, it's the 11-11. It's about a relationship. For me, and especially with this particular card, because I'm an intuitive reader, and that's why we have different decks, because they pop different things off for us. I feel like you're trying to build a foundation outside, like with friendships and everything like that, right? Of the foundation that might be broken here. I don't know. We'll see. This could also be reconciliation and deciding to rebuild on it. We will, but I want to, what I'm feeling is what I'm going to say, right? Because I may not be talking to people that are married or anything like that. So when we talk in broad strokes, we're able to kind of look at both, you know, it's one of my superpowers actually, is to look down timelines and realize I'm able to like kind of conceptualize what might happen down the road. Not that I can see past people's free will. That's what the cards are for, right? But it's just always been one of those things where I've always gotten flashes of like, if I go with this guy or if I go with this guy, this is what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Not really being cognizant of knowing it, but yeah. Ooh, yeah. Three of Cups, Queen of Wands in reverse, and Hanged Muse. Wow. Remember saying that Three of Cups? I was like, it's kind of like a Three of Cups, but then it's, but it's a Four of Wands, like building with other people, but the Three of Cups. Well, that could be, a lot of people would say that's emotional. That could be a third party situation. We have the Queen of Inspiration when she's in reverse. She's like, yeah, the sex pot or whatever, but she's also, she could be jealous. She could be vindictive. She could be the mean girl. She could not be giving her passion. She could become like kind of icy too as well. There's a lot of things, the way the Queen of Wands can be when she's in reverse, just depending. And we do have a Hanged Muse here. So we'll definitely get into that. That feels like it's holding a lot of information because it's in your future energy. So not being able to work, not feeling emotionally fulfilled by the people people around you, possibly a third party. Again, Queen of Inspiration, you may not be giving your energy to anybody. You could be like losing your shit and being like crazy vindictive or whatever, or you could be like an ice queen right now with the Hanged Muse, which means that there's something obviously, and when we say up in the air, this card literally is up in the air, trying to get a bigger perspective, maybe going within to try and get a better perspective on what's going down with this, but we are going to clarify those, okay? Let's go ahead and get a masculine deck. Ooh, my feet are falling asleep, not that one, okay. This is 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot, the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot. It's my very first tarot deck. Got it at Barnes and Nobles because I wanted to feel them before and then my second one was the Good Tarot, which I hardly ever use because I never take it in reverse. It just never feels right. And when I do reversals, it gives me a lot more information. Mercury, I can feel it though. I can feel Mercury like letting go of my tongue. Like some of my stuff is like actually starting to work. I got 6 mercurial placements. So that's like half my chart is ruled by Mercury. So I definitely get affected like the entire time. Okay, let's get an energy for my masculines, okay? Next week is career shorts. Yay! Ooh, 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely, I'm feeling very, very big marriage vibes here. Because we do have the 10 of Cups here. It's in the upright. This is the fulfilled, emotional, everything like that. So on the feminine side, this person's not feeling it. Possibly walking away from it. We don't have like a Queen of Pentacles in reverse or anything like that. But not feeling it. Not feeling like it's working. Maybe no longer wanting to be, you know, attached. This person is, oh, I'm getting oblivious. I just got oblivious. Like ignorance is bliss. They might be oblivious and like everything's fine and not realizing that their partner is really miserable with them. Possibly. Long standing. Yeah, both of these two, they have tattoos. There's a lot of ink. There's a lot under the surface. There's a lot under the surface that's not being said. I just heard unemotional ties. Unemotional ties. You could both be air signs or very analytical. Like you feel tied maybe by children or by family or something like that. But I'm just hearing unemotional ties. Like, and it could be, I mean, you could be like in an ethically monogamous or polyamorous relationship. It could be something along those lines, like contractual or whatever. But I'm getting that obliviousness off of this person over here. Like, la, 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 everything is fine. And like not really understanding that someone's like miserable and got their back turned to them and like their world is upside down. So let's look, we've got the 4 of Wands over here, which again, I've got these 4 feminine energies, 5 of Cups, yeah. I feel like this person is going to build somewhere else or wants to build or is trying to build somewhere else. Again, I can't get over like the 4 women here for 4 of Wands, like just more of like finding this person, finding their sister souls or whatever it is, but trying to find something outside like to buoy themselves up, maybe actually leaving this person and going, I don't know, we're going to find out. But we do have the 5 of Cups here, which this person is grief stricken. Right? Like this is definitely one of the sadder, like some of them, they're outside of the church and it's warm or whatever and they're not, but this person, yeah, there's like all of these cups filled here. And they do have these 2 cups over here with the roses in them that they're not paying attention to. Right? But like, and maybe this person is also like a sulker, I can't say it. It's going to soaker, a sulker, right? Like they don't see what's in front of them and they might be like a negative Nancy type as well. I'm not sure. But we have healing. Wow. This is really interesting. We've got someone, there's healing. Ooh, I just heard empty promises of healing. Because I do have 2 star cards. This deck, this is the first draft of the star card in this deck. So I've kept all of the duplicates in here. So when I get the ones that aren't colored, yeah, this one's like more colored in crayon. And it's like, it's not solidly colored in. It's like more of a hope. It's like somebody's sketch. Oh my goodness, like it's the wishing on a star. I don't know, we're gonna get, I don't know, I'm just getting like empty. I just heard empty. Yeah, I didn't, okay. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Let's go ahead and get, ooh, we got a peeker from another deck. What is that? I didn't see you when I was shuffling before, buddy. It's gonna show its What is this? Virgo? You're like, what kind of Virgo are you? I can feel your judgment, Virgo. All right, let's see here. It'll pop out if it needs to. So what's in the past for the two of them? What's the shared energy between the two of them in this past energy? The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. These are some really big cards. We got the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune. I like that it's in the upright. Things were changing, a new cycle, trying to push the wheel forward, maybe trying to make something happen. Right? Maybe you worked on it. Maybe you went to counseling or something like that. Like I'm getting very, I mean that the fact that this is a shared energy. Also, I'm getting again those contract vibes. Remember we were saying like kind of like not contractual, but like this might be like it might have been a marriage of convenience, you know, for both people or something like that. Like, I don't know. I'm just getting very contractual, very, you do this and I'll do this and we provide this to each other, but maybe not a lot of love. This person feels, again, emotionally, but they also feel like the la la la, like skipping through the gas. Skipping through the gas. Does that mean anything? Skipping through the gas. The gas, like the fumes? I don't know. Maybe that'll play into something later. Let's go ahead and see here. We've got Nine of Swords. Wow. I heard everybody's getting over it. Oh, there it is. I said it was going to pop up somewhere. That Three of Coins, the Three of Pentacles on the bottom. It's like one person is completely like devastated. What is going on here? I'm gonna hold off on saying anything about this because this is like usually, this can be like real anguish, like Nine of Swords times 1,000, or it can be negated and this is like healing from this. But I'm getting like this really, these two people feel like they're completely on different levels here. Like on different pages, like from the get-go. Except for maybe the contractual part of this, which would really explain. I'm going to take this as an overall Three of Pentacles, trying to work it out, trying to make something happen, trying to make it happen. We have a Six of Pentacles, a Page of Swords, and a Three of Wands. I'm like, who's who? With another Hangman from another deck. The overall is a Hangman and a Hangman. Because these are both cards of not being able to move forward. Stagnancy. Yeah, both stagnant energies. We got a Page of Swords. Like, let me just match these up compared with the King of Inspiration. So someone that may be a little, they're studying their education, they're educated. Maybe the way they talk is very simple and very like, maybe they also don't pay attention. Yeah, I feel like this character is not paying attention. They're like, they've got all this stuff going on. There's birds, there's light bulbs, they're going, I've never noticed this. They're walking across the sword and they've got their head. They're not paying attention. All this stuff swirling around them and they're not paying attention. They are entranced by something. This, yeah, I feel like this is just, I feel like this is like a duplicate of this. This person is still emotionally unfulfilled. They're not giving their energy and they're stuck. Oh, that's what it is. This person thinks, there it is. This person thinks it's all healed. That's why I'm saying empty, and the empty thought, the empty promise of it. This person thinks everything's okay. This person is obviously still not okay. So maybe there was a breakdown. This person decides, like, I want to build something outside of something. This person's sad. They're both, you know, shared, like, oh, feeling bad about it. Like, well, not really, because I feel like this person's feeling good about it. But when it comes to the emotions here, this person's away. This person thinks everything's okay. And then nope. This is the masculine. Yep. No. These two are the masculine. This person thinks that everything's equal. Yeah. This person thinks everything is equal. They're not paying attention and they're just going to continue on their way, whatever they were focusing on, their work. They may be married to work or whatever it is, not realizing that this person is still super, super unhappy and like not wanting to like work with them or whatever. They think everything is just dandy and everything is fine. It's an equal give and take. I'm going to get back to what I was doing before all of this happened. and nothing's moving forward with no expectations. Maybe this person has no expectations. Like maybe this person has no ambition. I'm sorry. Like I'm just going to call it the way I see it. Because I feel like this hangman is matching this hangman. But like this could just be the energy of the relationship. Like we're saying that 3 of Wands waiting for the chips come in. This is momentum. This is traction, whatever. And nothing's happening. And nothing's happening. And overall, nothing's happening. Everybody's trying to get maybe different perspectives on the marriage or whatever and saying we're not going to go forward with it. But I feel like this person has already checked out and it's like thinks everything is okay. And it's obviously not. So let's go ahead. I'm like 15 minutes. I'm getting so much off of these cards. Okay, where am I at? Shuffled up. Yes. Okay, clarify. I feel like it's clarify the Hierophant. And notice, oh, I just heard notice, not a message, notice. Ooh, that's someone. So somebody told someone they're feeling dragged down, they're feeling bogged down. There was a conversation, but this marriage maybe isn't working for me, or this relationship, this long-standing contract that we have going isn't working for me. I'm feeling like held back or whatever, because this flew over here, which means this is a past conversation. Clarify this 4. I'm really curious about this 4 of inspiration. Where's this new, what is this new foundation that this person's building? Time. Time and knowledge. Time for secrets. Time. They just know it's time. Oh, they know it's time. They just know it's knowledge of time. Yeah, they know it's time. Okay, this fell over here. Let me flip these up the right way. Yeah. They know it's time. We've got the feminine. This is the current. This is the feminine that's in this energy here. They're in reverse, right? They're this Queen of Wands in reverse. They're in reverse. Like, this isn't working for me. I know, knowledge, it's time for me to go on a new start and start something new for myself. I'm going to start building something for myself, a new foundation with my friends. Let's see what we get off of this 3 of Cups. Clarify this 3 of Emotions in reverse, because I want to see if anybody pops up in here. Change, yeah, change. That they're emotionally, they want to change. Oh, okay, yeah. They want to leave the 3 of Cups. They don't want to work anymore. They don't want to have involve themselves in these emotions anymore. But again, the 3s talk about like working together or whatever. Like, again, it could be a third party in there, not necessarily, just because it's, I have so many people here, like this one's like alone, then we've got all this, and then we've got the 3. It's literally like this card, the 3 of Emotions, you know, so it's very difficult to like not think of 3 separate people. But this is like my 6 of Cups card in reverse. This is, you know, someone, a soulmate, someone that you've grown with, that you have a lot of soul ties to, and deciding that it's time that you need to go. I feel like it's just over. Need to go, need to go, need to go. What is, I'm going to ask, yeah, should I ask for the last, what's the Hanged Muse? Why is the Muse hung? That just fell over here. Pathway. Not knowing which way to go. It's an upside down. Not knowing which way to go, literally. So getting a bit better perspective. Sorry, my feet are falling asleep. Oh, there we go. All right, yeah, not knowing which way to go. Understandable. I mean, we're talking about marriages and stuff here, right? Like contracts and stuff. Definitely. So clarify why, I'm just like, I want to keep this empty. Clarify this 10 of Cups. Where's this masculine at with this 10 of Cups here? Privileged lady. Oh, privileged lady leaving ship. But it's like, why is it in the upright then? I would think, oh, the privileged lady is leaving. The privileged lady is leaving this 10 of Cups. But I'm asking about the masculine. Again, I'm getting this really weird, oblivious, because we've got no blocks around good fortune. This is like that la la la, like there's nothing wrong. The mountain would be up, like in the upright. But when there's a mountain in reverse, it's a mountain in reverse. There are no blocks around good fortune. This person is just skipping through and maybe not even paying attention that the privileged lady, which is this feminine, is leaving. Or has left the building, or did. Then we've got this 5 of Cups. What's this 5 of Cups? Ooh, we've got false person in reverse and community. It's really interesting because false person reverse tells me that someone was not a false person. But we've got community. False person in reverse and community. We have community. Remember I was saying there's so many damn people over here? Maybe this is happening like in a social circle or around. I mean, if you're married, obviously you have a social circle. But this for me like almost feels like somebody was called a false person by the community. But there's a 5 of Cups around here. I'm like, where? Okay, did I have more? I had more cups on the board, didn't I? A 5 of Cups and a 3 of Cups is a 2 of Cups. Wait, we have the 10 of Cups. We have a 5. There's another 5 of Cups. I feel like there's a third party. A 5 of Cups, which means there's another 5 of Cups in play of someone two people feeling out in the cold. I don't know. 5 of Cups about someone not being, I don't know. Let's erase the third party scenario because I'm still having trouble with this timeline. Okay, let me ask another question. What about this person isn't false? Or isn't false? Isn't false that they're a thief? Someone was saying in the community that this person was a thief. And it's coming to light that they are not. I feel like there's a whole lot of people up in this. No longer, didn't feel blocked around their money. Didn't realize a feminine was leaving. This person hasn't been happy, giving the message that they're gone, that they need to go. They don't want to work together. Well, it's all about working together, but this person knowing that it's time to leave and go build something on their own, knowing that they're going to have to leave something that they consider hold and dear, but very still on the fence, still not giving anybody any energy. This person is feeling like it's cutting away of not seeing a higher perspective. Again, oblivion. I have never had this message come out so cutting away a higher perspective. The Tower is all about a higher perspective in the Lenormand, saying getting that higher view and being able to see this person is not seeing the higher view. They're just like brushing it under the rug. They don't want to see what's going on here. They don't want to see what's going on. They're just like, everything's okay. It's all healed. La, 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 la. Meanwhile, this person's like plotting how to get the heck out. I say plotting, but planning. This flew over. Okay, this one, they like obviously wanted to be, I was like, okay. The Wheel of Fortune, not deep. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Remember I was getting that contractual vibe with this relationship, like there's an obligatory or whatever between these two here. Yeah, the well never went deep. It was a surface. It was a surface. You know those couples where people are always like, oh my gosh, you guys look so good together. Like you just look like you belong together. And then you just like, you just fall into that of what it looks like. Or what you can do for each other, you know, I mean, there's always that Bonnie and Clyde, whatever, but it really all kind of started on, like, surface elements. Very surface, but it was going to make your wheel turn, right? Two heads are better than one. 2 paychecks are better than one. Something along those lines. Yeah, the feminine here. Oh, that came out when I said two paychecks are better than one. The feminine comes out here. Whoa! And then I have despair all the way out here. Despair about what? Who? I don't even know which one. One person wasn't deep. The other person, despair about work, about not being able to work together. Occupation in reverse. In the past. That's what I was saying. The money with the money, and then the feminine comes out. They were in despair about work. About money, about their income, about their job or whatever. Maybe they lost their job or whatever, because that fell all the way over here. And then she fell out when I was talking about money. Maybe this person really got into this because they didn't have the funds to, you know what I mean? I mean, a lot of people do. I was an ex-military spouse. A lot of people get married for a lot of different reasons. There's no judgment here. But I'm feeling this really, like, everybody wanted to make the Wheel of Fortune go around. One person, you know, this could be like, I just got that. Somebody could be like considered a trophy wife or something to the masculine. You know what I mean? And so they're totally willing maybe the feminine look makes them look good, and so maybe they're totally willing, like, yeah, this is great, you look great, I look great, I'm gonna keep working and do my thing, not offer you anything emotionally, but you're taken care of, right? Your bills are paid, right? And this person's like, well, I thought we were something along those lines. I don't know. Nine of Swords, I feel like they're healed from, or maybe I say it's not even healed, it could just be Nine of Swords. It's just really, really shitty, like making a decision to cut away. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely the Nine of Swords times 8 factor here. Making a decision, official decision with this judicial of cutting everything away. This feminine, I believe, is cutting, or they both are. This could be a mutual cutting away. I'm still really weird about this. The community saying someone's a false person and they're not. But I have the Thief in the upright. But I asked about if they were a false person. It said no. It could be a taking, you know, they could be calling this person a gold digger. Right? Wait, I'm getting a, yeah, as soon as I said that. What is this feminine? Tell me about this feminine. Clarify the feminine. Mature man in reverse. Not unable to end something with the mature man in reverse. Why is false person in reverse? I'm going to ask that again. Because they're not honorable. Were not, I heard. Okay. They were not honorable. Let me ask. Are the rumors of this false person true? Yes. Holy shit, with the dog. Loyalty. The root. Okay. You know, I might have picked this up opposite. There's a possibility. I'm feeling, oh, there it goes. I picked this up opposite because I'm supposed to pick these up, but sometimes when I do this, I flip them like this. Now I can feel it. No, okay. Yeah, okay. That's why I was like, the messages are coming out. This person is a false person, and the community is talking about it. Are gossiping terribly about it. They have they have a relationship with the masculine here, an older masculine that's been floating around here that they haven't like finished up, okay? The community is talking about them, saying they're a thief, possibly calling them a gold digger, saying that they're not honorable. This person's like, this is what this masculine is hearing. This feminine is doing their thing. I don't even know if this is true or not. All I know is that this feminine is trying to build. They've already been over this. So it could be true. It could not be true. Whatever. We're not judging anybody. All I was doing is reading the cards as is. This person is deciding to build on their own-ish. You know, build their own community, because I feel like it's their own community. Still, everybody's still hung up. Even though they're making a decision to possibly move away. Maybe that's what they did, and then they make up. This could be also that, like, let's make up or let's sleep on it, and then they sleep on it for 4 years. You know what I mean? Like that type of... But let's go ahead and see this future. What is this equal give and take? No longer being in poverty, but no longer being strong. I don't like that. Yeah, that's this masculine. Well, it's all good. I'm no longer in despair. I no longer feel bad about this. We're no longer, like, things aren't going to be taken away from us, whatever, right? But then we got milquetoast here, not manning up to, like, follow things through and say, like, yeah, let's work on this and let me step up to the plate or whatever. Again, this oblivion, like, it's equal. We're fine. I'm going to put my head back into the clouds. I'm not going to put any, because, you know, polar bear is all about will, too. This polar bear is, like, swimming through ice and stuff like that. It's a lot of strength, a lot of will, and this person just doesn't have it. I'm getting no ambition, like no ambition, except for their own, sorry, except for their own. And 3 of Wands, and nothing's moving, and everything's in a hangman in reverse, which is the overall energy here. All right, Virgo, yeah, with no direction, not knowing which way is, yeah, and around domestic issues with the bad health, around a commitment, okay? So we can't stay stagnant, y'all, because then you're gonna just get roped up into another and like creating more and more karma for yourself. The less we are truthful with the people, with ourselves and the people around us, the more karma we incur. Okay, so just remember that. Again, no judgment, because that looks like a shit show. And this happens all the time. I mean, people just, I mean, how can you make things work when somebody's not even paying attention to you? You know what I mean? I get frustrated. People are like, oh, well, the person that may be whatever. And it's like, well, what caused the person to freaking run out in the first place? Granted, we all have our wounding. The wounding of a person that doesn't pay attention to the person that they're with, and the wounding of someone who feels abandonment or needs attention because they're not getting it at home, right? We can't judge. We've all been there. And if you haven't been there, there's a lot of shit that you've been through that other people haven't been through, and you wouldn't appreciate people judging you, okay? So whoever, because I feel some judgy McJudgersons out here. This is the universe. To my feminine, this is such feminine power. Freedom is yours. It's right there. You just have to get out. You get that perspective, okay? You get that perspective. Freedom is yours. You are absolved. You handle your business and you take care of you, because this isn't doing, especially if there's children involved, this isn't doing anybody any freaking good, including the two of you. And it's just incurring, like I said, more karma and more psychological damage. And everybody, including myself, why didn't I decide to get divorced sooner, right? I've been wanting to, and I just didn't want to, like, and I'm not encouraging everybody, but I mean, if it's not working, it's not working. There's no shame in it. What shame is staying in something and holding people up and incurring more karma and putting your children through. I'm a product of freaking 2 divorces. Okay, like, it's just really, really damaging to you and the others around you. And it freaking ages you, okay? So freedom is yours. Spirit is saying freaking take the reins, your own goddamn reins, and do what you need to do. I don't mean to yell at you. Peacock spirit, let it shine. For my masculines. Masculine energies. Oh, be fearless and bold. You know what I like about this? Because this thing always looks crazy, right? A little like a badger with the daisy on it or whatever. But I feel like this is just like the universe telling the masculine, like, get up and do something. Like, get your head out of the clouds. Like, take some freaking action. Make the first move. Try and make a date. Try. Fight for this. Fight. Honey badger, right? Fight for something for once. Ooh, I'm not going to say the rest of it. Fight for something for once. Stop being milquetoast. Be strong. If you want something, go after this person. Something about you attracted them in the first place, and it may not work out. It may not work out, but at least freaking try. Let go, both of you. Let go of some shit. Stop making it Groundhog's Day. Groundhog spirit, let it go, right? Maybe if you're both in a hangman, maybe there's something that's keeping you hung up, and there's something to be salvaged here, okay? All right, I love all of y'all. Bye.